Welcome, wizards, witches, squibs, and muggles alike, to a game set in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Something we know that you would have been looking forward to as we set about to explore the halls of Hogwarts in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on PlayStation 1.
You be a wizard, Harry.
You be a wizard, Harry. I'm just Harry. Yeah, we faked you out there, all right. I'll be honest, I don't own a PlayStation 5. So
Faked out? What are you talking about, Ricky? This is clearly what everyone's been waiting for.
True.
What are you talking about? We're bringing everyone what they truly want. A 22-year-old game.
Hey man, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the original PlayStation is where it's at. And to be fair, with Hogwarts Legacy coming out, we thought we'd go back to the roots, show everyone this game, which is one of the highest selling games on the PlayStation 1, by the way. Like 8 million copies. It was huge.
In fact, most people that have loved Harry Potter and that actually played any of the Harry Potter games have probably played some version of this game, since there are many, many versions of this game. Something you may not know, which I found out from Ricky, actually, when we first looked into this, is that the license for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was given to many different companies, all of whom made their own version for different consoles and the PC and the Game Boy and that. And so they were all different. So if you're playing...
There was many different versions.
So if you guys remember this from your childhood, remember playing the game from your childhood, all right, great to watch. Awesome. We're playing on the PlayStation 1, so if you played on anything else, this is not going to be what you remember.
Yeah, this is not the same game as the one on PlayStation 2. They didn't just pretty it up. This is different. But this is the one most people know and love.
On the PC, Game Boy, whatever, yeah, they were all different. But yes, the PlayStation 1 is the most common one. It's the one I played on, one I remember, so...
Oh, here we go.
Narration.
I mean, can we talk over this? I'm pretty sure everyone knows the story.
I can read. I'm just...
If you're here to watch and listen, when you're viewing a video on YouTube, you're in the wrong place. Get your papers out and get a reading.
I've got to admit, though, that I'm sure many people that have watched our other videos, and if you haven't, by all means, go back, peruse through our channel. If you have watched our other stuff, they probably are quite disappointed that this is actually voiced, that they're not hearing our beautiful voices act out the amazingness.
Our impeccable voice acting. If you'd like to see that, then maybe check out some of our Zelda series, Ocarina of Time, or...
Wheel of Myth has a lot of it in it. So our little a little but popular game called Wheel of Myth, we did some of that. That's a lot of our voice acting. We're amazing in that, I'm sure.
This is really steaming through the story.
Yeah. Well, it tells. Let's face it. If you went ahead and bought this game as a kid, you know the story.
You don't know.
You're not buying this game, and I know, and never having heard Harry Potter, not seeing not having read the books. Can't remember when the movie came out, or if it came out before or after this. I think after.
2001. No, this would this would be after the movie. It'd be the movie tie-in game.
So, at the end of the day, movie, books, you're not coming into this game as a kid thinking, what's the story? Who is this Harry Potter?
I mean, if you click this video and you were like, man, I don't know this story, I would have really liked to have heard that then stop this and go watch the film or read the book. What are you doing here?
To be fair, a lot of the art style is very similar to what the book covers and that were done with, so, Oh,
it's Dumbledore.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your headmaster. Now, Hogwarts is full of secrets, Harry, so search behind every door, but keep in mind...
And remember, this is a school.
Yeah, that's some of that Harry Potter, preference there. Whoa.
The floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer.
Sure.
Yeah, why not, mate? Yeah, they kind of rhymed. All right. Oh, quickly, Dumbledore, it's important. watch out for Snape. So it's kind of like your plan anyway, but still, it'd be cool if you didn't get, like, shanked. Anyway, just a little tip there for you, mate.
I've got to admit that Harry Potter does just have that thing, like, because it is a children's book, and that I know writing for it, you know, you meant to have some sort of scariness and that, but at the end of the day, this is still a school. Why is there, like, just dead things that are going to kill people here?
Because magic.
Yeah, magic.
All right. Well, obviously in the game, it sort of turned up a little bit too. I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's actually ever a stated reason. Like, I have read through the books and everything, but I don't remember if there is a stated reason why everything has to, you know, have a good chance of killing you. Maybe it's to teach kids to have a bit of a healthy respect for magic, you know? Like, be mindful and listen when you're warned.
And if you're not good at it, you know, too bad, you're dead. No, but what I love though is, like, when he goes, "Don't go to the 3rd floor corridor." It's like, wait, the corridor? So don't go to the 3rd floor? Because surely as soon as you hit the 3rd floor, there's a corridor. Like, like.
Well, I guess it would be the 3rd floor in general.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's more than that in Harry Potter. Like, this game is this place is dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if it's necessarily shown in the movies. I can't recall, but it's definitely mentioned in the books that, like, there are certain steps that literally vanish when you step on them climbing. And, like, it's into a huge pit, you know what I mean? Like,
I love that, because it's that joke. It's that joke that's sort of brought up quite a few times, in that people go like, "You're like Snape going, 'You're late, Harry Potter.'" It's like, yeah, I'm fucking late. The stairs keep changing.
yeah.
Let the stairs move. I've been trapped on a balcony for 3 days now.
Yeah, exactly. You could be worried, you bastard.
It's just that one kid that takes his broom everywhere.
Hello there, Harry. We have a proposal for you. In Hogwarts, there are special portraits, and behind these special portraits are prizes. But of course, not just anyone can open up the portraits. You need to know the password. If you bring us earwax every flavour beans, we'll tell you the password.
All right, so to get that password, we've got to find a yellow bean for these guys.
Ah, the beans.
For the mischief makers.
See you around, Harry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's not even just like the shifting. It's like the stair literally disappears and your foot will fall through it, you know, and a huge drop. It is proper dangerous.
I'm surprised people just don't.
Whoa!
You know, people don't carry their brooms around with them more. Like I would. I'd be going around, be like, "No, I'm taking this everywhere." Like I'm flying. I'm flying to a class. Thanks. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
put your brooms away. It's like, no, I paid for this. I'm keeping it.
Whoa! Harry's got a hell of a box jump on him. What's going on over here?
I'm gonna guess it's Slytherin.
Who's this?
Remember me, Ron Weasley?
It's Ron Weasley.
Slimy Slytherin Draco Malfoy ran through this door with an owl under his arm.
Okay.
I think it was your owl Hedwig. Let's go on.
He's got me, Al. I'm going to Avada Kedavra this bitch.
Son of a bitch, we haven't even met the dude.
Don't you touch Hedwig.
How do you find Hedwig?
See, this is the thing, right? So obviously, you know, they skim through a lot because they assume you've watched the movie and you've bought the game, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, Harry. Let's find Hedwig.
Even more so than, like, you know, you've read the book.
Yeah.
Isn't the famous Harry?
So, like, it's like you already know who Malfoy is, you know?
Yeah, but even so,
Be respect.
he would not have. Oh, he's an ugly-looking child here. I've got to admit, but
That is the thing of nightmares. He looks like he's choking. He's purple.
but seriously, like,
What do you?
Oh!
even if you skip the story in general, because you expect people to know for the most part, like, we still haven't physically met him at this point. So why did he take our owl? I didn't even know that's our owl.
But that's it, you know, they expect you to know Malfoy and, you know, how you don't like him and that. I just noticed, because I just did the old, you know, the classic button spam to see what things do. Look at this pathetic little thing I do. What is that? Like, Harry Potter's just one of those, like, automatic wall deodorizers, you know? Just shoot out a little bit of sea breeze scent.
No. What I think it is he got the special one that other ones just as bits of stick. His actually has a diffuser in it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my controller. Thanks, Ron. You went that route then to directly stare at the camera and break the fourth wall.
Well, yeah, exactly. A deliberate fourth wall break.
Damn, Harry, good job.
Damn. I know, right?
Follow me.
Is that the Andrew Tate fucking
I'm just honestly, I was looking at it
cards on the
And I was
floor.
thinking, I was looking at that, and I just think to myself in that photo picture, I'm like, is that the older version of the Malfoy we just saw?
Yeah, after he's lost his head, few years and a desk job at the ministry, you know. He's like, I wouldn't be stuck here if I was the famous Harry Potter.
Look, there's another feather. I'll double back and watch the entrance. You better go on and rescue Hedwig.
He's plucked Meow's feathers out.
Well, let's hope it's alive. If can't be as sad as
Whoa.
Zelda Mask of Majora's Mask, where her opponent was killed by a bunch of fairies.
Apparently.
Go watch our series if you're unsure.
And don't spoil it for us. We're playing it blind. And we don't know if they actually offed opponent. I'm hoping it's the happy thing at the end that it turns out.
Yeah, just be keeping it in his pocket.
She's okay.
Hello, Harry Potter. My
Jesus Christ, what are you?
Gryffindor house ghost. Look how tall this room is.
Did John Cleese play him in the movies?
Yeah, I'm quite sure
Yeah.
he did.
So look around. Press
Love John
the
Cleese.
triangle button. Press the triangle button again when you've finished.
Will do, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, John Cleese is great. Monty Python stuff. Apparently, when he was added to Monty Python, some of them weren't too sure about him, you know, whether he was actually going to be sort of, you know, fit in with it. But then they did, they did one of their, you know, like one of their, because they went around doing those sort of stage performances of it, sort of thing. And he ended up like nearly making a few of them break during the sets because he was actually so funny. So they were like, all right, no, okay, yeah, you fit in.
So actually, because there's a book he wrote called Creativity, and he actually explains sort of how they originally met, because he was a law student, and there was a performing club where you go and perform stuff and that. But the idea is that to join, you have to write something yourself and perform, and he did that, and he found out he was creative and so forth. And he said initially he wasn't sure because like everyone else, like a lot of them, some of them were in the club or other things, but majority of them weren't, like law students and stuff. And it wasn't until like after he started getting into it that he realized that's what he wanted to do. And obviously, yeah, he hit it off really well with those guys, and that's where it came from.
From your wand. That should stop them.
Ah.
Watch out for those poisonous snail trails.
Oh, Flipendo.
Nice. Here's the ghost teaching us some magic without anyone else doing so. We haven't even gone to our
he's not
first
even-
class.
He's not even a teacher. Where's Flitwick? Where's McGonagall? What's going on here? We're learning from nearly headless Nick.
L2 and R2 buttons.
Yeah, I did figure that one out, to be fair. Chocolate frog.
I don't know, there's just something about magical, mystical games and that like classic British accent that narrates it that just draws me in.
It just fits.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's right for it, you know? Ooh, what we got over here?
Triangle button to
Nick already told us that.
the Flipendo knockback jinx from this view.
Okay, didn't know that.
You can find to Flipendo in this room.
They paid me $5 an hour to monotonously read these lines.
And yet he's still pulling it off better than some.
Yeah, that is true.
I was thinking though, I do mean like that classical British accent, and you know a bit more like certain areas. Not Geordie. There's the idea that's. Could you imagine it's like a Geordie that it's like. I can't even do it. I'm gonna laugh too much if I try and do it. But that sort of Geordie Shore accent, imagine that being in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
Your Flipendo knockback jinx will move it aside. To move the jinx block, cast Flipendo at it.
I can't.
boom.
I can't remember, but there's. I don't know if it was a Harry Potter thing or something similar, but there was like a little comic someone had done where someone just uses the one spell to do everything. That's it. Yeah, it is Harry Potter. It's like to fix everything, like Reparo or something.
Reparo,
because
yeah.
it fixes stuff. And so anytime there's a
does.
problem, they just go Reparo. That's not how it works. But because you believe that it fixes things when you use it, he just uses.
It's the power of belief.
He just uses Reparo and everything. It's like, we need to start the fire. I'll do that. Reparo. That's not. And the fire just starts. It's like, yes, yeah, fixed the fire. Like
Fixed your predicament.
yeah, like it's just a hilarious comic for the entire thing just uses the one spell because they believe it's fixing the problems.
Take a look at this. tall Jinx blocks like this one needs a charged flippin'. To cast a charged knockback Jinx.
All right then. Probably could have figured that one out. Boom!
But it does, and look, if you are watching this, you probably are interested in the game that's going to come out, the Hogwarts game that's going to come out. And one thing I'm more interested in playing it is to see, like, they will probably give you spells. Well, they will give you spells.
Yeah, 100%.
To do stuff.
Maybe play a Harry Potter game and they don't give you spells.
And it'll no doubt have, you know, puzzles and stuff where you use spells to get through them. But what I want to know, once I get my hands on it, and what I hope is that it's not just going to be like the one, you know, it's like you need this certain spell to do this. Like, some cases would be fine, but I want to be like, no, you can use other types of spells to, like, get around it. Like, you know, it's like, no, I also use this one because technically it also can do it. Like, you know, in games where you find certain ways of doing something that isn't quite how the game initially has you doing it. So that's what I sort of want to see, is like what the magics can get people, what people can do with the magic, because it's an open world. So I want to see what the magics are able to do and what people can get around doing them, and like, this spell isn't meant to allow you to fly, but this is how you can do it. It's like
I guess it sort of depends. A lot of them have very particular applications.
Yeah,
but I mean, I have you watched any of the gameplay trailer stuff?
No, not really, because I've sort of been holding back. I've only watched a little bit because I want it to sort of be really new when I play it.
Yeah, I haven't watched too much, but I did watch one, and you definitely do have a bunch of spells, but I mainly saw stuff that focused on combat, rather than puzzles, and it was very action. It was very action. Sort of RPG in that way.
How it's going to be? Because obviously I expect combat spells to be very straightforward. Like, this is a combat spell using combat, but that's also where I'm going to be like, oh, what other spells are you going to get? It's an open world. What else are you going to be able to do? You know, so that it should be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because I haven't really seen much about puzzles or anything like that. I mainly saw about combat.
Well, I'm thinking, like, there might be secrets, you know, like secret dungeons or something like that. Who knows?
There'd probably be. There would probably be. Yeah, because the only stuff I've seen was around combat, and it seemed to, like, definitely have stuff to be more about being an action RPG. So, you know, you could stealth by using a disillusionment charm, which sort of like stealths you, and then your, like, stealth kill ability kind of thing is Petrificus Totalis, which freezes someone, you know? We saved Hedwig, yay! And then otherwise, I guess it depends if you're good or bad, because, yeah, the one I watched, they were using, like, Crucio and stuff, so that's bad. But yeah, it was all combat, and there were items that were, like, you know, things you would know, like, I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Hi, I'm Neville. I'm in Gryffindor too.
Those little plants that scream.
Oh, mandrakes.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all right. You guys go ahead. I think I've lost my toad, Trevor. Come on, Harry. Let's go.
Jesus.
Really,
Ron,
Ron?
are you right?
Well, he's going to help this kid find his toad. I mean,
he's always
he helped
losing
us
his
a
toad.
second. He helped us a second ago. I mean,
Well, I mean, that's one way to put it.
well, he tried helping us, and it's nice, you know.
Hedwig just flew over and shouted out a broom.
Ron's like, we're all in Gryffindor. We need to help each other. Neville's like, yeah, I lost my toad. All right, see you, buddy.
Anyway, Harry, let's go. Leave this dweeb. Oh, we're gonna be flying! Oh my God, Harry, you right?
The game, like, I mean, as much as the game is very fast paced and clearly just like skipping over story and established stuff because it expects you to know. On the other hand, because you do know that stuff, it's sort of refreshing. It's just like getting into casting magic and frying brooms and shit.
Well, to be fair, yeah, because otherwise usually you'd still be going through cutscenes explaining things that you already know.
This is how you walk. Like,
yeah. Instead, it just gets you in. It's like, all right, start flipendoing some shit, you know?
I love that idea of that spell, though. They're like, what are you going to use to fight people? Flipendo. Really? You're not going to... No, Flipendo's fine.
Yeah, just flip them on their end.
Yeah, just keep flipping them. Keep flipping them over and over again. Do you know how gravity works?
Oh my God, I should have been reading. How do I fly? I wasn't paying attention.
This square's part of it.
Oh, I actually need to use the directions. Wait, I can't use the... Oh, no, you can. Sorry, it's just a little bit slow, I think. Oh, I don't know why I expected it to be inverted. It's not inverted. No, it's not inverted. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're pulling off some tight maneuvers here.
Well done. 5 points for Gryffindor.
Hell yeah.
That's right. That's it. We do it.
Bonus house points if you succeed. Fly through each magic hoop that appears. Remember, slow down to turn tighter. Ready?
Okay.
On my whistle then.
I do want to point this out though. We're on a broom. I don't think slowing down to turn tighter should be a thing. I think with magic as a flying implement, we should just be able to turn on a dime, really.
Whoa. No, brooms come in different qualities, man. They are not all the same.
Give me that damn broom that lets me turn on a dime.
Firebolt, mate. We're a few games off that, I reckon. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, sorry, Hooch. Nearly took a head off.
That's actually how Headless Nick. God, he used to be the broom flying teacher.
Broom flying teacher. Oh God. Oh God. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Where are we? Where's the thing? No, that's not the thing.
That's not the one. Oh, no,
I screwed up.
No,
I screwed up.
Get the yellow jelly bean. The yellow jelly bean.
Oh no, I missed it. Let's get them both. Come on. Come on.
I do believe you may have a natural.
Oh,
You
I
did
got
it.
Ready for a tougher challenge. There are bonus house points for a
Oh my God,
Now-
what?
I think we're good though. I think we're good.
through each of the magic.
Honestly, I don't think I was breathing just then. Hooch, give me a second. Give me a second.
Wait, we're gonna keep going?
Yep, apparently. Okay.
I thought this was
Madam Hooch
optional.
got no chill. She's got no chill. Oh no, she doesn't even ask you. Like, she just sets you off anyway. Oh, I see. Teeny hoops. Come on, Harry. Let's go. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. Luckily, it's like. Oh God.
I mean, you could tell this. You
I
could
screwed
tell that this franchise was the '90s that it was based in because there's no safety precautions at all. Nowadays, you
No.
wouldn't be able to get on that broom without going through a list of safety checks, a high vis, a helmet,
yeah, that's it.
and your parents signing off on at least 4 different forms.
Oh, I'm not getting this one. I'm not getting this one. Oh my God, this is more than I'm worth. Nah, no bonus house points here. I don't think.
Yeah, no.
I've got 16 more to do. Are you joking?
Score 5 more house points.
Oh, I still got 5
Yeah,
points.
still got 5 points. That's still good.
The basics of broomstick control.
Oh, good enough.
Run along.
Now
Oh, thank God.
Now to master it. See that pile of dirt over there? Start sweeping.
All right. Well,
Hi, Harry. Have you met Hermione yet? She's a real know-it-all and a teacher's pet.
that's a bit rude, isn't it?
Not.
Well, you kind of, yeah, a bit rude.
Hello, Harry. Charms class is about to start. Isn't it exciting?
Yeah, I mean,
Rather annoying, isn't
I
she?
mean, she just said,
what? You're wrong. She just said she just like charm star. What? It's the obvious. Some of us didn't grow up with magic. You son of a you entitled prick. Sorry, you're gonna have to bleep half of what I just said for YouTube.
I know that's some of that, you know, pure blood supremacy coming through there, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Harry and Hermione have literally grown up with no magic, thinking it doesn't exist, and to be told, oh yeah, no, you're a wizard or a witch, you get to go to school with magic and that now. And we're like, all right, everything's awesome. And everyone's just like, yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, nah, this is just how it is, isn't it? So that's kind of the thing, right? So they kind of like a little bit different in that way because Hermione is how I think, you know, I would be. You know,
Yeah,
especially as like
exactly.
an 11-year-old. You find out there's magic. You obviously have no clue because you're muggle born. Obviously, in Harry's case, he just didn't know because his parents were like offed. But so she's super excited and like right into it, you know, and that's what I think I'd be doing. I'd be like wanting to read all the books, learn all the spells,
I'll catch you up, Harry.
Yeah.
and all that sort of stuff. Whereas Harry, he's got the initial wonder, And then he's like, he doesn't give a stuff about school. He can't be bothered studying. He doesn't want to try. He just copies Hermione's homework. He just half-ass tries everything. Like, give it a fucking go, mate.
I think you could probably try and say from Harry's perspective, though, is that the friends is a big part for him because he didn't have them up until now, and he's been
of course,
and he's treated like shit. So the whole friend aspect is just amazing for him. And
who the hell are you?
But yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like magic. It's like, wow, how is this? How are you not more excited, Harry? Come on. No, I mean he does. Constantly, people get trying to kill him constantly, so maybe that's also putting a bit of a damper on things as well.
A little bit, but if you read the books, they cover a lot of the actual school life, you know, and going to class and all that.
They do.
And he does. Oh, did I not get that bean? Ah, screw it. And he honestly just can't be bothered. He's a real, like, can't be arsed sort of student, you know. And I can't believe it. I'd want to be great at it all. I'd want to know everything.
I feel like that if you were someone that wasn't born into a magic world and you came into the magic world, you would just, like, there would be some parts you would just be better at than normal wizards because you would just have, like, a practicality and a way of thinking that is just different.
Exactly. You think you'd be, like, right into it. I think Hermione's a more realistic representation in ways.
Today you will learn the spell Wingardium Leviosa. Watch my wand move and press the symbol.
Are they going to make her say the line?
I don't know. All I know.
Say the line, Hermione. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Square, X, circle, triangle.
Remember, press the symbol button.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That he points to.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Keep trying.
Wait.
Oh, he wants us. Okay, he wants us to do it now. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Dude, we're waiting for you to point your wand, bitch.
Yes, I was actually waiting for him to point his wand.
2000
You're clapping.
2001 games, everyone.
I thought he would genuinely point his wand.
I did too.
I didn't really realise what was happening. Oh, shit.
Not good.
Oh, Flitwick.
Was good.
What was that spell we just got before? That fliposa, whatever?
Flipendo.
Let's use that.
Yeah,
Yeah, flipendo. Let's flipendo
I'm
this
just going to
son of a bitch.
flipendo this midget.
Yeah, hey, look at what we just learned.
Potter, Granger, and Weasley, follow me to see the Wingardium Leviosa spell put into practice.
And the rest of you students can get f***ed because you're not main
Yeah, exactly.
cast.
I don't even think you have names.
Now, listen carefully. An object that can be charmed will be marked with a yellow sparkle. A charmed object can be levitated. Keep the cross button depressed if you want to change the object height.
So, I don't, maybe you know, maybe it's not actually touched upon, but in the wizarding world, is what you can lift with the spell determined by your skill at it, your magical power? Like, what determines it? Or is it just never brought up, like, what you can technically lift with that spell?
Oh, I genuinely can't recall off the top of my head. I don't think it can lift anything, and I think it will, like all of them, your ability will dictate how powerful the spell is. So if you're like Dumbledore, you can Wingardium Leviosa a fucking tower, you know what I mean? But if you're Neville Longbottom, you're not going to get a fucking penny off the ground. Like,
yeah, because it just seems like a really impressive ability that you could use in situations where it's just like, I'm going to fight you. Okay, by the way, I'm dropping a house on you right now. Like, what?
Wait, can I go any further? Or do I just drop here? I dropped there. Okay, I didn't think it was quite there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it comes down to you know, your power. It's like anything. Like, obviously certain ones just take the required skill, like, I guess, transfiguring stuff and things like that. But I think for stuff like that, it really comes down to how good you are. It's like, I guess it's something to sort of, I guess in the ballpark, is like the Patronuses.
Yeah, you get better at it the more you train it, the more it becomes natural.
Yeah, you got to have like a really good memory and you got to really focus and stuff. And
I have something important to tell you. Your
friend Hagrid. But yeah, so there's definitely a level of like magical ability, you know, how powerful you are kind of thing will dictate how effective certain things are. But I don't know, particularly for Wingardium Leviosa, I genuinely don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to save up real quick because, you know, it's old games. You've got to make sure you do that with the old save points. 10%? I'm 10% through the game. Seriously?
What? How small is this game?
10%? Man, 8 million copies. Wait, how do I get to Hagrid?
Though, to be fair, like, it's depending on the type of game it is and also how old this game is. It says 10%, but is it going by like chapter?
It might,
like rather than like what you're doing as a whole. It's not an open world game or anything, so it's going like you've just completed the Leviosa part. That's 10%. That's the 10% mark because we break it up into 10 parts or something. And
whoa, we got Leviosa.
All right, yeah, we lifted a candle.
We're gonna put it on a table. We're mad lads. All right, well, Fred and George aren't there, and it's pretty mean that they're keeping the password to Gryffindor Tower, at ransom. Wait, what's this one? The entrance hall. Yeah, I think that's where we want to go, isn't it? We're gonna go see Hagrid. I think we will sort of tie up this episode checking out old PlayStation 1 Hagrid. He is a meme, and he is. Oh God!
Having a tour of the
This
castle,
freaking balloon head looking motherfucker.
As far as you'll be going, you won't get past me, no matter how hard you try. Trapped in a
Okay, Flipendo this bitch.
castle, eh? Oh dear, I think Potter is going to cry.
What? How
Mate,
are we trapped in a...
Mate, what?
This is where literally everyone lives.
I will.
In what world?
Yeah, I know, we're not trapped. I will
guess we could,
flipendo your shit, mate. Seriously.
Yeah, okay, drop it on his head. Oh, okay. No, I guess
Well,
we
I
could do
assumed
that,
I had
but-
to get them all onto the thing. I don't know if this does anything. We've actually gotten a few points for Gryffindor so far. I like the idea that maybe, we build up all our points. And the first time we meet Snape, he looks at what points you have. He's like, 70 points from Gryffindor. Immediately takes our points from us.
Okay, so... Oh, okay, that works.
Lesson, Potter. Let me teach you about wizard crackers.
Again, Flipendo.
Are they white
In
wizards?
this castle until I
Oh,
Um.
I puff at thee.
Oh, he's literally throwing crackers. Okay, can we just Flipendo him?
I can't. It's not
you
letting me flipendo. Do I have to pick up the crackers? It's kind of locked on him though. I don't really know how we stop that.
Just walk over to one of the crackers then, maybe.
Oh no, he hit me.
No, let it hit on the ground first.
Yeah,
maybe,
I
and then walk over to it.
I don't know. It's a weird one, isn't it? Oh,
Okay. Apparently, when you pick them up, they're disarmed.
all right.
They're not grenades, so they're not grenades. You can pick them up fine.
Take that, Malfoy.
All right,
Yeah,
there we are.
exactly as you were saying. Oh, I thought he had way more health.
Oh, that was it.
take care of this upstart. Now,
Well, I don't think we're trying to kill him.
I'll give you
Tasted by super wizard crackers.
I mean, we were,
super
but-
wizard crackers. It's like Dragon Ball Z. What is that? Is Crab just going to take a shit on the ground? What is he doing?
I
he's
think he was trying to flex or
I
something.
never got that in Harry Potter. They always be like, yeah, Crab and Goyle flexed their muscles. It's like, what does that even matter?
They're children.
No, it's not that. It's like,
They just try.
well, they become teenagers,
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, okay, that's true. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's like
I've got a
but
wand.
we use
Yeah.
magic.
Who cares if you flex?
Flipendo!
Yeah, exactly. It's like, who...
Wingardium Leviosa that chair onto your face.
Or even just a stunning spell, just stupefy them. Who cares if they're flexing muscles? It doesn't mean a thing. But yeah, I always found that so weird. I was like, oh, Crab and Goyle flex their muscles. It's like, okay, then just hit them with some of that magic.
I like
Oh my
I
God.
like the idea they go Crab and Goyle are going to pick on some other kid, and the kid just beats the crap out of them with martial arts or something. He goes, yeah, I am a Muggle.
Muggle-born.
My parents are Muggle. They martial arts. I know how to defend myself.
get in here. Now we'll show this twit who the real wizards are.
But it's even more than that. Obviously, you would have to be a little bit better, I guess. But, it's like when they're 7th year or 6th year or whatever, and they go and try and pick on a 2nd year, and he just hits them with a stupefy or Petrificus Totalis or something, you know what I mean? And then they're just unconscious on the ground, nothing they can do. Oh, Harry, throw the goddamn thing. Smashed.
Blast you, Potter. Next time you won't be so lucky.
What do you mean lucky? It's 3 against 1.
Yeah.
It gives me a golf clap.
No, I think I was half expecting them to come along and pick him up and carry him
On
away.
his shoulders. Get little trumpets out. Oh, God.
Haha, that's stupid.
All right. Let's go see Hagrid. Do you get to walk outside?
Meanwhile,
The teachers of this school suck.
horses are slow.
That was happening and no one came in.
I know, right? No teachers, no oversight. This is why kids die at Hogwarts.
Yep. Oh. We've got some
Ravenclaw.
points.
That's less than I've earned by
35.
myself.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, keep trying.
Slytherin.
You know, in the stories and that, it's always the case that like Slytherin's doing so well in the house points total and all that. But I always think that's a bit of a piss take, because the only reason they're doing so well is because Snape liberally docks points from everyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas the other teachers don't do that sort of thing.
7th consecutive year.
So far, no.
What do you mean? No, they're not winning.
Well, it's
Why would you even bring that up?
well, I guess because they've gotten the last 6. But yeah,
I guess you could bring it up as in they're probably not going to by the look of this.
Yeah.
Like,
but no, it's always a bit of a take. You know, it always seems like, oh, they do so well with their points. It's like, yeah, just because Snape's a knob, takes points from everyone,
Hello, Harry. It's
never gives points to any other house.
See ya. These are the Hogwarts castle grounds. And
Oh
I'm
my
gatekeeper, of
God.
course. You'll need to attend
Oh, there he is.
now that's a
In all
man.
his glory.
waiting for you. Come round my hut later for tea. I've something to ask you. My hut's in the grounds.
I'm not a pedo.
Nope, just very dangerous with children. Here, this is a wild animal. You probably shouldn't go near it. Now, who wants to pat it?
Yeah. But if you walk at it too quick, it'll fucking kill you. Okay, well, I can't go back the other way where a save point was, so I guess we're doing whatever this wants us to do. Flipendo this block. Oh, wait.
I love that instead of like giving you like a push spell or something, like a spell like a force push spell or something, it's like, nah, just use Flipendo, it's too heavy to flip over. It's like, what do you mean it's too heavy to flip over? Yeah, you're too weak to flip it over yet, so just keep using that one.
Hey, man, if it works.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm running out of time here. Oh, the classic countdown. It's actually putting the stress on me. I'll be honest.
But the jelly beans.
Every flavor. Oh, go, Harry. Harry, climb 'em.
Obviously, being a children's book, it says every flavor, and it comes up with some silly ones.
Yeah.
But if it was really every flavor, I mean, there's some really like, just some terrible, and then just some obviously illegal ones. It's like, that's a child. Let's not have them taste certain things.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you could assume that it's not literal. Herbology's teaching us Incendio? Oh, here we go. Back to Harry Potter DDR.
3 times to learn the Incendio spell. That's the ticket. Now let's start the lesson. Get ready.
Yes. Wait, this is the one that sets things on fire? I'm just gonna say, like, this seems to be like the thing you want to learn in magic school, but also the thing that you probably shouldn't give children the first day.
No, it's a dangerous one.
Well done. You've mastered the Incendio spell. Now follow me to learn how to use the Incendio spell.
How do we master it without knowing how to use it?
Well, she probably shouldn't really be the one teaching us, let's face it.
Incendio spell to wither a bouncing bulb. Use your wand on the bouncing bulb by the door. Hit the correct symbols, and you'll build up enough spell power to affect the bulb.
There you go, spell power.
Incendio!
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I see. Ah! Ah!
Thank God the bulb doesn't fight back.
Did I get enough? No. I think I
Nope.
screwed it up.
You failed.
Okay. Okay, that one was a little bit harder. Hey, come on, first year. Like, first day as well. Game. Got it. I really struggle when it goes in the top left because there's so much colour up there I can barely see it. I mean, I can't really blame it. I mean, look at these impeccable graphics.
I know, with these graphics, this precision in pixels, and isometrics and anti-aliasing and
Aaron, you're just saying
all
words.
that sort of stuff. I'm saying words. I am. I really am.
Polygons is what you wanted, mate. Polygons.
No, games have all the things I just said.
Well, yes, they can. I don't know if there's any aliasing in this though, or any anti-aliasing.
Well, that was part of the joke, is that this game is so old, it probably doesn't have half the stuff that most.
And we've kind of spoken about it before, but the PlayStation 1 had this really weird way of rendering graphics. I can't remember exactly what it was off the top of my head, but like basically it uses very incomplete maths. Like it doesn't use fine numbers, so that's why everything sort of moves like wibbly wobbly like this. But hey, it's part of the charm and it's what you remember, isn't it? Like that's PlayStation 1. It's got that feel when you see that sort of thing. That's how the games were. See how everything moves around? It's like really imprecise.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't think they use like
smooth
fine numbers or something to do with like floating point or something. Anyway, but I think that's a pretty good first effort at this game.
I know. We've learned 3 spells.
3 spells.
2 of which I think we've learned. Wait, how many?
Wait, so we got. Well, we already had Flipendo. Oh, I guess we.
Yeah, but
I guess we
learned
learned it though, didn't we? Yeah. Flipendo.
Yeah, Harry didn't come here with spells prepared.
Incendio, Wingardium Leviosa.
I think that's
it.
So yeah, we've learned 3 spells. That's pretty good. And
we smacked Malfoy up.
Using wizard crackers instead of our wand for some reason. But hey, at the end of the day, magic, and that's what matters.
But that's probably where we're going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. We don't know if we'll actually do a full series out of this. So if you did like the video, then give it a like. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more. And leave a comment. Let us know. Do you want to see us continue this series? Otherwise, we might just have a little look at the other games and just sort of go through the different ones, like the PlayStation 2 version, and see the differences. But if you want to see a full playthrough of this, let us know. If we get enough likes or enough interest, then I think we might actually do a full playthrough.
Exactly. And let us know below what you played the game on. As I said, there were many different versions of them.
Yes.
So if you played on something different and this is not how you remember it, let us know below. It'd be cool to see what people actually played it on when they were younger. All right. But yeah, this has been To Be Continued, everyone. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you in the next one.